guys, so today I have got Witch Casket for October to show you. It's a little bit squished, I'm not sure what happened there, but yeah, so for anyone that hasn't seen me unbox this before, this is £27 to the UK. If you're in America and stuff, they do post there as well, but it is more expensive, so obviously depends if you think it's worth it or not. I think it works out about $45, something like that, someone said once, but I'm not 100% sure. So like I said, this is October's box, and this was supposed to be like their Halloween box. So when you open it up, there's a little thing that tells you everything that's in there, and it just says that this month is like a Halloween theme. Then we have some prints. So we have this one, which is a pumpkin and a broomstick with like a crescent moon in the background. It's very cute and witchy. And then we have this one, which is a little spooky hand holding a skull. So they are our two little prints. Next we have another one of these Witch Casket stickers. And we have our spell kit for the month. So this one is Empowerment Elixir Kit. It says includes everything you need to create your own magical empowering potion. So let's have a see what is in here. It feels kind of squishy for some reason. Okay, I think there's a lot of herbs in here maybe. Oh, it smells good though. Right, okay, so we've got okay, so we've got, I can't read this very well. It says meadowsweet, basil and pomegranate peel apparently, and you also need water and the full moon. So that is the design on the back of it, and then it tells you how to do it there. It doesn't tell you which one is which here, but I'm going to assume that maybe that is pomegranate peel just because it's chunky. And then we've got, what's the other ones, basil and meadowsweet. I mean, either of those could be basil, and I don't know what meadowsweet is, so that is everything. Anyway, just those three. These are really big bags, by the way. I don't know if you can really tell on camera, but this is like a chunky amount of herbs in there, so that's pretty cool. Next we have our tea for the month. You always get a tea, and this one obviously is pumpkin spice tea in a cute little orangey envelope. It says it's black tea with apple, orange, rose hip, hibiscus, calendula, sunflower and cinnamon. I hate cinnamon, so I'll probably end up selling this, but I mean, it was pretty obvious we would probably get a pumpkin spice item in here. Next we have a little chocolate bar. We've never really had like a chocolate thing or sweets or anything in these boxes, but this says Trick or Treat Vegan Belgian Chocolate. So that is pretty cute. It's nice that it's vegan so that it includes a lot more people. That's pretty cool. Then we have some spell candles. We have had some spell candles from them before, but I'm pretty sure they were blue last time. This time they are black. So there is just 6 little mini black candles in there. Then our first large item we have is this. Now, when I first got this out, I thought that this was an incense holder, but it's not. It's actually just called an altar box on the little list. So it's kind of like engraved out at the top. Some of the little pieces haven't come out though, so they need kind of pushing out properly. But then it has these magnets here, and it like snaps shut. I don't really know what it's for. I guess maybe you're supposed to put like herbs and stuff in there, and then you can smell them through this, or maybe put some like stuff with oils in there and then you can smell it through this. I don't really know. It doesn't say, it just says altar box. So there is that. It's very cute though, but I just don't really know what it's for. So there is that. Then we have our pin. You always get a pin, and this one says Resting Witch Face with a little witchy hat up here. So that's cute. Then we have another larger item, which is this, and this is Empowerment Crystal Set. So in here we have a few crystals. Usually you get 1 crystal, but I think there's about 4 or 5 in here. and it has a little list of what is in here. So these are the stones that we got, which is very nice. So in here there is, let's have a see, Silverleaf Jasper, which maybe is this one because it's a more silvery colour. I'm not 100% sure on this, I'm literally just guessing, but maybe. We have a leopard skin jasper, which could possibly be, oh, although that could be the banded one. I don't really know. Basically we have a tiger's eye, which I think is this one, right? We have a green aventurine, which I'm assuming is this one because it's the green one. We have a leopard skin jasper, a silver leaf jasper, and a multi-banded agate. So I'm not 100% sure which one is which, but this is the first one. This is the second one. The third one. Fourth one. And fifth one. It's nice to get a few stones anyway. That's pretty cool in this little velvety pouch. Next we have a little keyring. Not my favourite item from them. I think it looks a little cheap personally, but it is quite cute though. It just says Hocus Pocus on one side, and it has like a little spooky cat on the other. Now I've got it out, it does look better than it did in the packaging. It is pretty cute to be fair, but I have so many keyrings that it's just not something I will use personally. Then we have a few items left, so I'll do this next bigger one. So this is a pentacle altar tile, apparently. I think this is probably my favourite item in the box, just because I think it looks kind of the most expensive, I guess. It is literally just like a piece of slate with a pentacle on it, or a pentagram on it, whichever one you want to say it is. And on the other side it's got like a velvety texture. So it says it's an altar tile, but honestly it's a good size to just use as a coaster. It would be a really nice coaster, so that's what I'm going to use it for, to put my drinks on and stuff. But yeah, like I said, that's probably my favourite thing in here. Then we have our incense sticks. They look like this. They have little witch hats on, and can't smell them massively, but maybe a little orangey scented. Definitely not strong ones though, but there is those. Then we have our scroll, which is a little squished this month. Let's see if I can open it, see what it says. Okay, so this one is called Witchy Tips. It says, wash the doorways to your home with warm water and a few drops of peppermint essential oil to give your home a fresh vibration and welcome abundance and luck. When stirring drinks, food or brews, stir them clockwise to attract things like sleep, creativity and wealth, or counterclockwise to banish things like anxiety, depression and guilt. Store any unused magical tools by wrapping them in black cloth. This will prevent them from absorbing unwanted energies. Burn white candles whenever you have guests. This will cleanse, purify whatever energy they bring in with them. Selenite is a great crystal for cleansing other crystals, so always be sure to include a chunk of selenite wherever you store your crystals. Use ginger in spells, rituals, charm bags for faster results, etc, etc. So that is what that says. And then the very last item we have is probably the weirdest one I think we've ever got in a witch casket box, and it is this, which is just a glass empty bottle with a sticker on it that says Frog's Breath. It's pretty cool, but I just feel like it's a little weird. The top on it is literally like a Coke bottle. I think maybe if it had like a cork top or something it would have looked a little cooler, and I don't really know what to do with this, but I guess it's kind of a cool item to get, I suppose. It's just, I don't know, it doesn't seem to be a witch casket item. Usually they're quite like cool, and I feel like this is a little cheap looking personally, but yeah, that was everything that was in October's Halloween witch casket anyway, so I'll quickly go over everything again to show you what we got. So there was the frog breath bottle. I'm going to put that down just because it's so big, but there was that, there was the scroll, and there was the incense sticks, and then there was the spell kit, the prints and the sticker, the tea, the little spell candles, the altar tile or the coaster, however you want to use it, the little pin, I'll put this back here somewhere, the wooden altar box, which I don't know what is for, the chocolate, the little keyring, which is probably going to fall off my nail, but there we go, and the bag of the 5 gemstones. So all of this stuff, the gemstones, the bottle, the incense and the scroll, for £27. Like I said, pretty good box. Not my favourite one, but definitely not the worst one. I really like this little coaster thing. I'm going to go put it on my bedside table now. But yeah, anyway, I'll put the link for them down below in case any of you want to go check them out. And I hope you liked the video. If you did, please subscribe and I'll see you soon. Bye guys.